they are not knocking the D2 National Wrestling Championship anymore because now Kamaru Usman has some UFC gold to go with it. A huge effort to dethrone Tyron Woodley not all that long ago, and now Usman's got that target on his back.
And he also has an undying belief in himself. He believes that all the hard work, the result will show when he steps in the octagon. He has underrated striking, and because everyone fears his wrestling, a lot of his striking opportunities open up even more. But the moment Usman grabs you, he can control you in a way that not many guys in the UFC can. We saw that in the Woodley fight. We saw it in the Dos Anjos fight. That's why he is the best fighter at 170 pounds.
And when your bout agreement says Kamaru Usman on it, get ready.
Grab a lunch bill. Grab your lunch bill.
Might need a helmet too if that's allowed. Kamaru Usman getting ready to go here tonight. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man. His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight, but there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee. No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler holding a professional record of 20 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Boca Raton, Florida, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
Ready.
All right, so the fight is now underway. On one side, you have a fighter who does everything well, taking on a true grappler on the other side. Going to be interesting to see how long he can keep it up with.
I mean, Damian Maia may be the most specialist type of grappler in the UFC. This guy resembles him in a number of ways. Let's see how he manages this fight against a guy that can do just about everything inside the octagon.
Well, we told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch. All right, so now we are on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here tonight. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Kamaru Usman. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Lee. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here, and if you're the opponent, You got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the
fight. Got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Kamaru Usman. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round one.
Keep your hands up. Use your footwork now. It's okay.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Lee. Usman gets caught with that punch. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Final minute. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, there it is. Oh, he catches the leg there and then works it into a takedown. High-level mixed martial arts there. Well, certainly not just a wrestler as the champion Usman shows you his boxing chops there, DC. Beautiful combo.
Yeah, Henry Hooft has done a fantastic job with him. He's a pupil to Henry. Henry's taking him under his wing. He's taking the time to build this young wrestler into a great fighter.
All right, here, final seconds of round one. While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Usman. A lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
Listen, I need you to stay a little bit more active, a little bit more movement. You can't wait on this guy, okay?
All right, here we go with our next round. Lot to be happy about in that previous round. He was attacking the head at will, and until his opponent adjusts, might as well go back to it.
There was no negative to him headhunting. Most times the coaches yell, don't headhunt, don't headhunt. I'm yelling headhunt if I'm his corner. Because every time he's thrown, he's landing.
Usman gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. Working out of that southpaw stance. Good takedown. Well, you know I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so free.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
3 minutes and change to go in round two. Oh, knee strike right to the midsection there. Oh, straight right. Oh, big knee there.
That knee hurt him.
So we lean on the numbers here. 47 total strikes have landed for Kamaru Usman.
Wow! He's mixing up his target. He's throwing kicks. He's throwing punches.
He's got him hurt here. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two.
Actually got the takedown.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. 90 seconds to go now. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. 45 seconds remain in the round. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
All right, there's the clapper. 10 seconds to go. Usman's ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count.
Hey, stop.
Excellent. That was beautiful, man. He's hurt. You had him right there, man.
All right, so a huge round for him there. His opponent will need Motrin tomorrow. A lot of head kicks in that previous 5 minutes.
He took way too many head kicks. He was trying to go forward. He was trying to pressure. And when he was doing that, he was carrying his hands low. And his opponent was just wrapping that kick up and over the side of his guard. Credit to his opponent for finding this shot, but really bad on him for not really making the adjustment to stop it.
Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, nicely done to block the strike and counter with the jab. Just misses there with the left. Oh, strong punch there by Lee. Usman's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
Take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet. Look at the control of the posture as they land that knee.
Well, he works his entire striking game off of that jab. Doubles up on the jab now. All right, he engages in the single collar tie, and they separate. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Ooh, now he's got the tie plumb, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this potentially dangerous position?
You got to start digging your shoulder to a side and trying to shove an underhook. You cannot bend down to try to get out a Muay Thai punch.
Oh, nice land with the knee. You see the taller fighter having no issue getting the limb to the target there. Oh, huge block! Usman gets touched by that kick to the body. Lee's got the tie clinch now. That knee might have landed there. Well, the numbers continuing to pile up. 84 total strikes have landed for Kamaru Usman. And landing with 53% accuracy tonight against the Nigerian nightmare, Kamaru Usman. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. And there comes the separation now. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight. Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go take the fence down now.
Let's see if he can capitalize and lock up a sub.
You got to try to find whether or not you're going to land ground and pound here or if you're going to go to submission.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Usman. Back him out now. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, it looks like he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. A lot of body weight from the top position. How does he go about trying to finish this fight?
He just needs to stay heavy. He's got to keep his weight down. He's got to be working, but not working recklessly, because this is a position that you can escape. Make sure you secure your opponent, and make sure you secure your opponent. Land strikes that matter and end this fight.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Usman's lower jaw is just nasty at this point. Really swollen that area now.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh!
That was a jab.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
I mean, he's cutting them down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
Usman gets stung by that leg kick. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Usman's head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there.
Nice
right. Huge right hand!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Don't finish his fight.
3 minutes to go in the round. Just out of range with that left hook.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Well, you've got to admire the Whoa! Oh! Oh, diving punch lands. Oh, he might be out. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Usman. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
1 minute to go. Oh, pretty good entry here.
He's gonna try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Lee. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Fifth and final round, forthcoming. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Oh! Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
That was nasty!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening, capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. And there he is, all smiles. What a huge knockout he turned in here tonight. That is one they'll be talking about for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 31 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right? But
Yeah.
you knock out a man in a cage fight, I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands.